My favorite part of CMax is when we do our breeding season and calving season, because it keeps our record straight. Growing up, it was a notebook, then it went to a whiteboard, and there's many a times that somebody touches the whiteboard or loses a piece of paper or the rain gets on it. So this is a way for us to go ahead and do it in the notebook if we want to, and then go home, put it into the system, and it keeps us, kind of gives us a track of what's going to happen soon, especially with our calving season.
So I went online and found this software program, and I've been with them for years now and through all the works, and I just love it because it's so easy for me to go in and find a record on something, years ago versus an hour ago, compare it and have all that data right at my fingertips. And I do a lot of AIing, and so I can keep the breeding records, so I know if this breeding didn't work, I can mark that in there. Next year I'm going to use a different sire, or, just little things like that, but make big help in the long run. Now, I don't know as if I could say one over the other. There's so many good features in it. I use all different parts of it for different times of the year, During calving, I just like being able to sit down and enter all my calving data in every night, and I can look in there and know what calves are in this pasture, because we group our cows after they calve. Our black cows go into a breeding group, our baldies go into breeding groups, and, herds of like 60, and then we put bulls in accordingly. It's just easy to look on and say, oh, I've got 58 head in this pasture, so I'm only going to put 2 more pair in there. Just simple things like that just make it so much easier than having to go out and try and count them when you're feeding hay, or if I doctor a calf, I know in 3 days I'm going to have to do it again, and sometimes I forget that. I can just look and say, oh, I got to do that tomorrow, and I gave him this drug and it's not working, so I'm going to try this one the next time, or just little things that to me make a huge difference.